Hey, good morning, everyone. Just wanted to kind of give you an update on how things were going at Throne and plans for the future, especially with regards to the Jesus WOD coming up next week and this Support Your Local Box initiative that is being driven from CrossFit headquarters. First and foremost, had a great turnout this morning. I think there were like 6 people here this morning, and then still about another 4 or 5 committed to doing the hero workout later. The hero workout, if you haven't seen it posted yet, is for a Boston firefighter who lost his life in a non-alarm fire in 2014. His name is Michael Kennedy, and the fire station guys called him Dork. Here's his picture here. You probably saw the post. The workout as written, if you don't have Beyond the Whiteboard, is 6 rounds for time, 60 double unders, 30 kettlebell swings, 15 burpees. Or if you don't have equipment, you can do 6 rounds for time, 60 jumping double taps. I'll show you those in a second. 30 broad jumps and 15 burpees. Really, the idea is just to make sure that you're moving. I had some people use a dumbbell for their kettlebell swings. Some people were a little bit heavier than that weight for their kettlebell swings. Some people were a little bit lighter. The idea is to honor the man, so don't get too caught up in the weight or the exact movements, but I'll show you those options here in a second. Actually, let's go and do that real quick. Turn this around. I'm playing around with my tripod here in the gym. I'm trying to learn how to do studio fitness, so bear with me. It's all very weird. On the kettlebell swings today, well, let's talk about the double unders first. On the double unders, make sure you're keeping your elbows in, wrists down, and really staying tall as you do that jump. Next thing, if you're having trouble with double unders, you don't have them dialed in today, it's okay today to just practice your double unders. Work about 90 seconds per round. 2 minutes, we tried that early on this morning, but I only let the athletes get away with 1 minute of that, or 1 round of that rather, and as they got into second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth round, we were holding the 90 seconds and everything seemed to work a lot better. So really just 90 seconds of practice. Make sure when you're doing your double unders that you're getting up in the air, nice and high, slow jump, fast rope under your feet, and try and get into this rhythm. And breathe. Breathe. I'm still warming up apparently. Okay, so there's that. If you're having trouble with double unders or you don't have a rope, what do? Well, we call it jumping double taps. So you're going to hit your hips twice on every jump. So you're going to spring to there. Do 60 of those. And again, don't forget to breathe. And don't forget to count. That's a long way to go to lose count. Okay, now on your kettlebell swings, it's very important that we're engaging our lats. That's this big muscle out here on the outside of your back, behind your ribs, should go all the way down into your waist. I want you to make sure that your elbows are pulled in and ribs down, so that as you do the kettlebell swing, you're not flaring your elbows out. Keep your back engaged and drive from your hip. Let your shoulders relax. And breathe. Keep those lats engaged. And make sure as you're going overhead that kettlebell isn't out here, driving your elbows out here. Try to pull your elbows in. Don't let them come out. Flex just a little bit on it. Flex your elbows in just to let your... Because if you do this, you're going to hurt some stuff back here, and we're not going to get into that, okay? All right, there's 30 of those. When you're doing the kettlebell swings, you want to fight to at least get half of them at a time. So 15 or 16 or 17, that way you have less to do once you pick it up. If you can't get all 30 unbroken, that's fine, but at least get half. So when you get to 15 or 16 or 17, stop, set it down, breathe about 5-10 seconds. Keep your eye on a clock somewhere. Make sure you're counting off those seconds. Don't count them in your head. Watch a clock. Make sure you're holding yourself accountable to those 5 to 10 seconds. Don't rest longer than 5 to 10 seconds. Pick it up and go again, okay? Next, on the burpees. On the burpees, I want to make sure that when you get down to the floor, that you're staying arranged in this position. So when you get down to the floor, you don't want to just bounce to the floor. Now, if you're feeling good, you can fly down. But if you're going to be tired, and 6 rounds is a long way to go, you're going to be a little bit tired. Make sure you're controlling yourself to the floor. Really fight to keep a neutral back. Hop down, come back in, hop up, breathe. Get down, hop back. Now you can step back down here as well. I'm okay with that. You can step in, but stay steady. I really wouldn't push too hard on the burpees. Maybe one every 5 to 6 seconds. If you're feeling really good, maybe one every 4 to 5 seconds, maybe every 3 seconds. And you can burn down. There's some people that can't do burpees slow. Okay, but after you do 15, you're gonna stand up for that next round, and you're gonna have to really struggle as you go back into that rope work, and you're gonna have to try to calm down as you do your double unders. All that to say, 6 rounds is a lot. Ideally, I want you to use weights and ranges of motion. Again, I didn't even talk about it. So if you're gonna do a Russian kettlebell swing, some of you have heavier kettlebells than is prescribed. A good way to go is with the Russian kettlebell swing. Instead of going all the way overhead, just keep it right here about your eyebrows. If you're using a dumbbell, I highly recommend not going all the way overhead. It gets a little sketch there, so just kind of come out in front of your forehead. Okay? But again, it's a lot of work. 6 rounds is a lot. 25-minute cutoff would require you to keep around 4:10 per round, 4 minutes and 10 seconds per round. That's pretty tight cutoff. You don't have to keep that time frame. If you do, cool, but it's not required. It's a hero workout. Honor the man, honor the work. I'm going to try and get used to doing more videos like this, so bear with me. This is my first one in a long time. Next, we've got the Jesus WOD coming up. Like I said, I'm going to be working with my coaches. We're going to figure this thing out. We're going to find a way to come together as a community and really have you guys all working together. Anyway, make comments, have questions, let me know how it's going. We'll see you guys soon.